it's Allison with Nurturing Readers. I want to share with you some of our newest nonfiction titles. So let's start with the babies. We now have these awesome board books, Babies Black and White books. We have Outdoors and Hello. What's great about black and white books is they have visual contrasts that encourage babies to explore different patterns and textures, and it really helps them focus their attention too. So if you have a baby at home, you definitely want to check out that series. Now we have some awesome new flat books. This is one of our favorite series, Peek Inside, and we have Peek Inside How a Rocket Works and now Peek Inside How a Helicopter Works. These are super great for our toddlers because they have thicker flaps, and then as they're lifting the flaps, there's bite-sized information that will help them retain the information because it's interactive. So definitely want to check this whole series out. We absolutely love it. Now, there's something weird about kids, but they love learning about the body and food. And so we have two new books that they will totally be into. We have Lift the Flap, Very First Questions and Answers, What's Inside Me? And then we also have Lift the Flap, First Questions and Answers, Where Does My Food Go? These are really fun. This one is all about what happens when I swallow, where does my food go next, and why do we even really need food? So you can see just the cool flaps throughout this book. And then another great flat book is Where Do Animals Go in Winter? This is going to have your kids learn all about what kind of animal homes they make in the winter, where do they actually go, what do they eat, how do they stay warm, how they hibernate, and how some animals even migrate. This is great for ages 4 and up. So if you have an animal lover, you definitely want to check that one out. Do you have a kiddo with all the questions? Well, you definitely need to check out this new series, Step Inside Science. This one's all about germs. So what are they? What about bacteria, viruses? How do they spread? And how we can stop them. This one has flaps and also different peek-throughs. It's great for ages 5 and up. We also have a new one in our Usborne Beginner series. This one's all about giraffes. I love the different realistic pictures in here. You get to learn what noises giraffes make, when do baby giraffes start to walk, and how do giraffes drink. So many great pieces of information in that one. We also have 2 new books in our Can We Really series. We've got Can We Really Help the Bees and Can We Really Help the Trees? This one's great because your kiddo gets to go on a journey with some other eager kids to help bees. They get to make a plan on how to protect their pollinating powers and make sure that bees stick around. And then we also have a brand new one called A World of Gratitude. I love that this one's all about what gratitude is, and your kiddo gets to go around the world and learn how to say thank you in 50 different languages, also how different cultures show gratitude, and they can learn tips of how they can show gratitude as well. Do you love our Shine a Light books? Well, we have 2 new ones. We now have Inventions of the USA and Animal Journeys. This one is awesome. You get to learn all about how animals migrate. And the way these work is you just take a flashlight, and I often use my phone, and you shine a light behind the page and the hidden pictures are revealed. In this case, on this page was the crocodiles. And in this one, you're going to learn about 15 migrating animals and discover their fascinating journeys around the world. How awesome is that? Another great new one that we love is Life-Size Baby Animals. This is another favorite series. And your kiddos get to size up, see how they compare to different animals. So in this case, the whale. And then there's flamingos in here, and one of my favorites is the baby bear, and then also there is a huge elephant in this one as well. We have some great new titles for our older readers, starting with a new series called Big Questions About the Universe. I think the universe is just so fascinating, and in this one you get to discover what we already know about the universe, what we don't, how it's so vast, like what shape is the universe, how big is it actually, and why are people so interested in exploring it. Your space lovers will absolutely love this one. You definitely need to check it out. We have some new Lift the Flap books. This is Lift the Flap, Strongest, Cleverest, Deadliest, Fiercest, Hottest, Loudest, Smelliest, and Weirdest. That is a tongue twister. And this one's really fun. There's so many flaps in here. They get to discover which animal is clever. Is it a crow or an octopus? What's the deadliest plant in the world? And what's the smelliest animal around? Such good information, lots of facts. We love reading all of the flaps in that one. Another great new Lift the Flap book is Lift the Flap, Looking After Our Ocean. Your kids get to figure out some things that are going wrong. How do we get rid of plastic? What about fishing? And then how do we help habitats in the ocean? Your kids will be motivated after reading this one and learn tons all about the ocean.